Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Back with you once more to share with you what I got in the mail today. First thing is this JB Weld. I ordered it on eBay, $4 and something, which I didn't think was a bad price shipped, so it came pretty quick. It actually came from Amazon. A lot of people are doing that on eBay, getting things through Amazon and just selling them through eBay, and then Amazon fulfills the order. So anyway, it came pretty quick. This is the flow fact for the I started to say Zenith GE P977B. You probably can't see that, but that's where it lists right there. I did already look at this, and I have located the information I needed to order a transformer for it. That turned out to be, get this over here, a 9-volt center tapped transformer. I was a little surprised at that, but it works for me, I guess. So the 9-volt at center tapped, it's rectified, filtered, and everything, comes out to about 6 volts, a little over 6 volts. So what I did is I got on the interwebs and looked and searched and looked, and lo and behold, I didn't find any 9-volt center tapped transformers like this. What I did find was a 10-volt center tapped transformer like this. So I went ahead and ordered that from Mauser. I just finished the order a few minutes ago. It was $9.53, I think, all told, shipping and everything. So the transformer itself was only $4 and something, so $4.99 for shipping. So it wasn't too bad. Again, it is 10 volts, so it'll be a little bit. It's not really a big deal. 9 and 10 volts. When you get down to running it at half the, which is 4.5 or 5 instead of 4.5, that's not a great big difference there. It won't really matter to the radio any at all. As you can see, I ran it on a 9-volt battery. It ran just fine. So that little bit of difference is not going to make a difference in the radio. I believe the size of the transformer is compatible with this. One of the things I did notice, the secondary has four lugs on it. It's actually 2 separate 5-volt windings is what it is. So you have to tie the center ones together and then use the outer ones like that to make the center tap. The other side is just the 2 standard primary windings, so that'll be no problem to place back in there. I think it will fit within the radio, and I can make this come out just like I need to come out, and so it'll solder right back into the chassis. The only thing I may have to do is use, I don't know about the tabs for the mounting. I may have to use a tie around that, one of the zip ties, and hold it in that way. It will be soldered in anyway, but like I said, I want it secure in there. So, but anyway, that's the update on that part. Still haven't done anything with the case. I know you guys probably are waiting on me to do something, but really not a lot I can do until I get the plexiglass, Lexan, whatever you want to call it, piece of clear plastic that goes over that. And I don't really mess with it until I get that. So that's the hold up on that. But this schematic for this is pretty much what I expect it to be. It did include the find it here. There it is. Here's the schematic. It's pretty much the same as the other as far as the layout schematic of the components and things like that. The layout is obviously a little different, and the SAMS always does give you the good views of the layout and things like that. It does include the alignment instructions, which is nice. It also has the hard to see here, but it has the let's see, that's Magnavox. At the end of the where the parts list is, it has a stringing diagram for the tuner. This one's pretty straightforward. Would be pretty easy to get back together. But anyway, it's a good deal. I don't much care for the fact that it's in a book like this. Not a big deal though. I mean, I can use it that way. It's not a big deal. But the old Sam's PhotoFax for TVs and things like that were always, they're in individual folders and you could fold them out and things like that. It was nicer. But this will work. It's not a big deal. And let's see, anything else I want to say? I guess the girls will be back on Wednesday, and they will be spending the evening with me and be gone Thursday, I guess. So not much going on there. Again, nothing on nothing from James Lane yet. So I'm gonna have to put a time limit on this. I want to give him as much as possible to view and get his his prize if he can. But at the same time, I want to get on with my life. So I will come up with a time limit, probably another week or so, maybe like that. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, I just want to cover what was going on today. And you guys, I don't get to see you very often anymore. I don't make videos as much. One of the reasons why I don't make videos as often as I did is time I turn these lights on, it gets warm in here quick. And like I said, I leave my thermostat on 80. Probably if I turned it down a little cooler, it'd stay cooler. But I'm not gonna waste electricity just to do that. So, anywho, that's the deal on that. And I think I know what I can update is the AM radio for the troubleshooting series. It has a couple days to go now. There is a tuner that's on there. It would actually be perfect. It's got one bid at $9.99, and I am going to put a bid in this evening when it ends and try to get it that way. If it doesn't come, then I have the radio to fall back on. And if it does come, I'm still thinking about getting the radio too. But this tuner is, like I said, an ICO AM tuner, AM only, and it is tube type. And the guy says it doesn't have any output. I think he thought it was a radio because he's listed as a radio, so obviously it doesn't have a speaker. It's just a tuner. So that's why there's no output there, if that's the case. But he did say that half the tubes don't light up, so that would be a good little project to play with if I can get it. The trouble with some of these people, and this is one of them, the radio's the same way. It's about the same amount, but they want, say $10 for whatever it is, and then they want $15 to ship it. Well, in the case of the radio, it might take that because it's a pretty big radio, but this tuner is not that big. I mean, it's just not that big. So it just makes you wonder. That's why they don't get any bids on these things. It's that the tuner only had one bid. The radios had no bids at all, and it's $9.95. So, people maybe like me wait until the last minute to bid and try to get it that way. But anyway, that's where that stands. The tuner ends this evening around 9 something, I think, and I'll know then if I get it. The radio, it doesn't end till I think Wednesday, so we'll have to wait on that. But in either case, I'm going to try to get at least one of them, if not both. So those should be good. The tuner especially would be good because it's open, it's easy to get to. You can show a lot better on that tuner where you're injecting the signal and tracing the signal and things like that. It's just a lot easier to work with. And like I said, they do have schematics for both of them. So that's good point on both those. So I guess that's all I have to say this time. It's been a hot weekend here in South Central Indiana. I think it's in the 90s. Today it's a little bit cooler, not much. It's maybe high 80s or something like that. And it's supposed to drop down, I think, after today to the low 80s. So that'll be nice outside. Of course, you don't really know anything here inside. You can't really tell any difference, or I can't anyway. So, but I did go out and get the mail today and get the garbage cans in, the trash cans. So I did find out firsthand how warm it is out there. So, anywho, that's keep talking. You guys know me. I keep talking. I'm getting as bad as the old goat there. Just keep flapping, flapping, flapping. So you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.